Okay, so let's take 3 microscopic examination now. 2 from the electrolysis chamber and 1 from the crucible. The crucible just stopped burning. I lighted it, I started the fire several times, but not for a long time. Maybe 3 or 4 times, not a very strong fire. Let's see if we have something nice. Okay, and 2 more from the crucible. So the crucible now contains the magnets and wiring that are kind of like more tight. I removed some of the oil deposits, so it will be more conductive. It might be too conductive now. When it's too conductive, it just burns. Now, it's not that the needles themselves, they do not burn, of course, but if the mixture burns, it's not good. First of all, because we left with what he had here, which is just remnants that the needles cannot live in such, in ashes. They need kind of like the oil or beeswax. And also, if it burns, it doesn't supply the needles with the material that they need in order to produce, their what's required. So what we'll do now is I'll take two examinations. One just from the boil, where it boils. And another one should be taken not directly from the boiling, but from the mixture on the side. Okay. Maybe if we mix it a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's keep it like that, even though it's, and I don't want it to burn. Let's see what we got under the microscope. Maybe it will give us advice to how to continue. So we'll start with the mixture from the Crucible. It doesn't, it very quickly solidifies on the slide because it's mostly oil and beeswax. But let's see if we can get to see interesting stuff. Okay, nice Vetnio. It's too solid to see anything. You see things that look like life forms, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's all sort of like, not specifically trained bacteria, all sort of like microscopic, worms. Well, not really, not a very informative slide because it's just, the mixture solidified very quickly. I should have taken like more now from the water. Maybe do it. Maybe prepare another slide that is more like from the water and less from the, from. But it's difficult to kind of to separate it because it was just burning. So it was just oil and water together and then solidified and directly on the slide, and then it's not suitable for for examination because it's too solid. Okay, this one is from the electrolysis chamber where it burns, like it just, from the bubbles. You see neos right away, which is nice. It's very, it's very thick mixture, probably because of the burn material. I mean, very dark. But we do see neos, like spots of light shining, which is nice. And here we see, neos all over the place. Very nice. Not as much as we've seen, from the Crucible. I mean, when it was like all, so many, coins all over the place. Still quite a bit. Should say that the magnetic, setup suggests that, you can get more neos, from below, because obviously they get ionized and drawn to the magnet. At least some of them. So they are drawn to the bottom. So maybe we'll try to take something, sample from the bottom. This one is taken directly from the heat, like from the, from the foam. But we see plenty, more than before, and it's interesting actually. Maybe we can. Nice, very nice. Okay. Again, it's difficult to say how many of these are duds because they were taken straightly from, where they were created. And usually it means there are many duds, but you can see later, after, nice flow. So we see neos less than the other one, but on the other hand, might be that they are not duds because they are not just from the foam, It's an interesting, slide, and we'll keep the electrolysis going. Perhaps just give more distance, get more distance between the poles so it will not be that hot. Nice. Okay. So I mean, this one wasn't that successful because I wanted to see mirrors and train bacteria, and we've seen neither. Maybe because of just how I prepared the slide, it might be just that. But let's give it some time and take another microscopic examination. This time with kind of like make it like, more suitable for more visible by taking like the stuff, the sample from the liquid and not from the mixed, the wax and the oil that solidifies so quickly on the slide.